Welcome back to Today in the Sioux, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, located at 350 Queen East. Here are some stories making headlines on this April 30th. Ward 1 City Councillor Sonny Spina says he found MPP Chris Scott's comments in Tuesday's SOOtoday story upsetting. Spina is referring to the story where Scott says he's hoping to put his criminal charges behind him next month and rejoin the Ontario PC Party. Spina says there are issues Scott should be helping with, but he's not been around. Brandon Walker with more on this story today on site right now. Officials from two local organizations say they are experiencing an increase in domestic violence calls since job losses were announced at Algoma Steel. Financial stress tied to job losses is showing up in police dispatches and crisis lines. Kenneth Armstrong has more details today on that story. The emergency department at the North Shore Health Network's Richards Landing site will be closed for a 24-hour period that started earlier today. The closure, which is due to physician shortages, will see the department reopen at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Ambulances will be rerouted to the closest emergency departments. A recent study that shows 1 in 4 children in the region are at risk in at least one area of their development when they start kindergarten was discussed with officials from the ADSB earlier this week. That information was presented in a report by Dr. Jennifer Liu, the medical officer of health, given to trustees with the school board. Darren Taylor was there and breaks down the report in his story on site right now. A search for a new top dog at the Sioux Greyhounds is underway. The Ontario Hockey League Club announcing yesterday that the team will be heading in a different direction at head coach next season, confirming that the team and John Dean have mutually agreed to part ways. Brad Conchamilio with that story today. And it's almost that time again. Advance tickets now on sale for the 58th annual YNCU Sioux Pee Wee Spring Carnival, including midway rides by Campbell Amusements. This year the carnival runs from May 14th to the 24th, or as many refer to it as 10 days of really bad weather. Sioux and area weather, a mix of sun and cloud today, high of 6. Cloudy tonight, low -2. And a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow with a high of +4. That's it for Today in the Sioux. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. Today in the Sioux is brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, 350 Queen East. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.